In 13th century Majorca, Ramon Llull built rotating paper discs covered in theological concepts. God's attributes, virtues, vices. By spinning them, he could mechanically generate combinations to construct arguments. This was an act of radical faith. That thinking itself could be systematized and automated. 4 centuries later, Leibniz encountered Llull's wheels and saw something grander. A universal language where any two disputants could settle their differences not through rhetoric but through pure calculation. His vision became legendary. As Leibniz himself put it, the only way to rectify our reasonings is to make them as tangible as those of the mathematicians, so that we can find our error at a glance, and when there are disputes among persons, we can simply say, "Let us calculate." But here is the paradox. Leibniz, who dreamed of mechanical calculation, was also a fierce anti-materialist. He argued that perception and consciousness are inexplicable by mechanical principles. No machine of gears and motions could ever generate the inner experience of thought itself. He writes, "One is obliged to admit that perception and what depends upon it is inexplicable on mechanical principles, that is, by figures and motions." The founders of modern artificial intelligence took Leibniz's vision, symbols, rules, calculation, and inverted its metaphysical base. Where Leibniz said a machine can never generate consciousness, they assumed the mind is a machine, that thought can be replicated with hardware and algorithms. They inherited the dream while rejecting the ground it stood on. Llull wanted to convince through pure logical combination. Leibniz wanted to settle disputes by calculation. We built the machines to do it, but in building we may have answered what they asked. Can we mechanize reasoning while forgetting what they knew? What can a mechanism never touch?